Hello and welcome to Hearts of HOI4. We are playing the Great War Redux Mod here, and we are carrying on from the last episode. 26th of April 1915 is the date, and as you can see, we have got plans to do things on fronts. Maybe not on this front, maybe just on this front at the moment. Yes, thank you for the comment from Deutsche Reich France. I think I've pronounced that correctly. Maybe I haven't. Yes, what's going on with these areas within the Ottoman state? And do you know, I had actually thought there was a colour difference there, but then I didn't pay much attention to it, so I don't really know. But we have a state owner, so they have become part of a colony, maybe. But I believe when we started the whole campaign, well, of the whole game series off, I think the Ottoman state was called the Ottoman Empire. So maybe in their wars, they've actually lost some territory out here. See, my geography's not that brilliant, to be honest. And if things have changed, then they've changed quite big, actually. See, in other Great War mods, Germany has got empire territory out here, and I think maybe out here, and maybe they've just been swallowed up by the United Kingdom. I think the same out here. I think Germany did have some territory out here, but hold on, what's going on here? Okay, so French Indochina looks a bit different as well. So I'm playing in this area in the Millennium Dawn mod, and this looks like, again, it's a colony state. So I'm not sure there must be some kind of peace treaty that's allowed these things to happen. So yeah, just something to be aware of. Wasn't sure what was actually going on there, but no. Great War Mod Redux is what we're playing on Hearts of HOI4. We've got all of the DLCs apart from Death or Dishonor, and we've got the mod. Have we got the mod player-led conferences? I can't remember now. I think I did have it selected, but do you know, if I was to answer in court, I could not tell you. Anyway. We're playing as the Germans. The Hungarians are not existent. Well, not the Austro-Hungarians as they should be in this mod, because we got rid of them. Anyway, we haven't had a lot of combat on this front, and I'm going to do a couple of things before we actually start the game proper. So, Hindenburg, he's got all of his troops there. I don't really want that at the moment, so his line, the blue line, let's get rid of that, get rid of his order, let's get him on an order that does take him slightly further back. Excuse me, I needed a cough there. He's only got 23 divisions, what's going on there? Have we lost a division, seriously, to Hindenburg? Wow, okay, I would be very surprised if that was the case. Now, this guy down here, we've got him against the Ukraine border there. Same again, I'm going to remove that order, and I'm going to just bring them back so that there's something like that they can actually protect Bucharest and the capital, and they can be there if I need to push them forward. We're going to have to be careful here anyway. On this side, well, I say we're going to have to be careful, but we can't put too many troops here at the end of the day, and I don't want to get too far in because you get loads of little countries actually appear. Your geography is probably better than mine, and you know that we've got like so Baku is there. Does it actually give you kind of Judevsk? I'm not sure what it's actually telling me there. Ikarandona. I probably pronounced that incorrectly anyway, but anyway, there's kind of little areas here that just break up, and we've got that's the point. We're not playing it. We are playing it on historical focus, but we have we done a decision to send Lenin into Russia? I don't believe we have. Mind you, I can't actually see anything there that actually tells you that you can do that. It's a sneaky move made by the Germans and Austro-Hungary in real life, where Lenin was, I believe, in Switzerland. They allowed him as a Russian leader to go through their territory and basically infect Russia with Bolshevism, so that he could, with the prime aim of actually taking down the Tsar in Russia and making sure that they went down, so the soldiers won't be fighting on this front. Anyway, that's history. That's real history aside. That's not what we're doing. I am looking at this kind of really tempted to actually do that, but we are not up on war support and we're not very good on stability, so I would like to do something about both of those. Can I? I can't get war factories, or war bonds I should say, and we have to be at total mobilization to do that one. Okay, well, let's gain some war support against Russia, because that's not too good. I don't like that. Oh, hold on, we've got an epidemic going on. Ah, yeah, I do remember that. Vaguely, he says. Right, where were we? Well, we were doing something, and now the music has just stopped. What is it with these mods and the music? If it's not Millennium Dawn doing it, it's this one. It's annoying. It does annoy me. We have got agents working in Russia, just building up the intelligence network, it looks like. We've only got one operation in progress against the French. So, yes. Should we try and do something different? I think we should. I think let's use our two agents that are currently there at the moment to plant some false intelligence. And that would be Emma and Gunther. You two are on. That's going to need 3 civilian factories. I think I can afford that. What are we doing with our civilian factories? Well, not a lot at the moment, aren't we? We are just building up infrastructure, it looks like. Not exactly helpful. What are we going to need? Well, we're going to need more arms, aren't we? Because at the end of the day, that's what the whole game's about. Arms production, war factories. Let's get them built up where we can. I don't think we've actually got a decision on that. That's what we're waiting for. We can get the 100% areas actually built up with that then. So we'll continue to do that. It says that we can modify the government, can we? Apparently we can. Do we really need a trade deal at this point? Not really. We are still, I think, losing fuel. Right, okay, let's carry on down this road with Belgium, because they're not complaining, and basically, nor am I. Let's give, if they're going to give us some chromium, Turkey, we will have that. That will enable us to build stuff. What are we researching at the moment? I see infrastructure destruction, but I don't see a bomber, I don't think. We have got close air support, yes, but no bombers. What is my thinking there? It's illogical thinking. Are we building troops? We are, yes. Right. Let's carry on then. Let's get the game rolling. Let's get troops moved around where they need to be and all that jazz. Okay, now we have got combat going on here. So yeah, basically the Romanians weren't attacking because they wanted us to attack. And on this side, I hope that the Russians actually do try to attack, because I then will send in my troops. Oh, no. I may have another idea to actually maneuver this guy. What's he got? Has he got a trait that we can actually use? No. The computer's lying to me. Okay, I'm gonna use him up there on that front, concentrate them, and let's push up into here. We're not involving any major rivers, so he won't argue with us with that. Ooh, more troops, that's nice. Where are we going to put them, and why is it selected them? I have no idea. We could actually... we could do a couple of things here. We could do a couple of things. We haven't got Persia involved in the army, in the war. If we call them in, I don't think they're strong enough to actually take on the Russians and the Raj at the same time. Now, if we were to put some pressure on this side of the Raj and maybe take Singapore out, maybe. Interesting. But then I would need a possession over here or a Turkish port. Have the Turks got anything further east than this? I don't think they have. The Italians are actually helping them out there. That's quite a big task force there on that front line. I don't think that's going to move anytime soon. Have I got military access though to get my troops through there? Let's have a look. The Italians have. Yes, they have. So, what would happen if we called Persia in on our side, called them in to arms, called them on our side, and then put troops there maybe? Let's have a look. Let's see whether we can do it this one, because I'm just speculating at the moment and I haven't thought about this at all properly. Somebody with good supply consumption, he will do. Who's going to be the bigger threat? There's not that many arms there. Well, they've left that territory undefended for some reason. Is Afghanistan on the Entente? No, they're not. Okay. They're probably just a bit wary about it being Afghanistan, and they haven't got enough troops there anyway. If we put troops there, would they attack us? So, as a speculative term, let's see whether that is a thing, because if it is, we may be able to take out the Raj. That's not something I really want to do though. I just want to know whether we can actually get troops there, because if we can, I maybe put them on there. Bring them in against the Raj. What's our intel say that they have? 16 to 65 divisions, maybe. There's a lot of territory. And the Japanese are roaming around. So let's have a look. Let's see whether we can actually get out there. Is he... No, his troops are just remaining there. So I don't think that is a valid front that I can actually put them on. Okay. I will think about that. Who is this? Oh right, yes, these guys were called in, weren't they? Well, Turkey is actually looking as if they're sorting that problem out anyway. It would be good to actually get troops in there, but I don't think we or the Italians have got any ships in this area at all. Okay, let's try this then. When it works, let's just see whether we can put troops here to start off with, just to get to the Suez and see if we can actually have some impact there. Oh, alright, the French are attacking. Okay, that is a rarity. As you can see, our guys are stubborn. they're not allowing anything through. Okay, research has come our way, so let's rectify that issue with that. Because for some reason I haven't got it. I was going to say booked, but that's not the correct term. Researched. Let's use that as a term. For some reason I'm running short of our equipment in big batches. That's why, because I keep on deploying these. What's this? This is submarines that have gone down. Let's have a quick look at our navy. Okay. Let's put some of those out there. I think probably if you put too many submarines in a particular group, they've got more. The enemy has got more chance of actually seeing them. I think maybe kind of makes sense logically speaking, but whether that's correct in the game is another matter. Right, I want to add cruisers, heavy and light, and destroyers to our strike force. Whether they're trained or not, I don't really care at this stage. And let's get them all fixed, because that is an issue. And I've got no naval repairs going on at the moment because I haven't assigned any chuffing naval yards. Okay, that's going to take them to actually about 6 months probably to fix some of those. Right, this in the meantime will draw down some of Russia's forces, and I think that's a good thing. And do I really want to attack at this point? I really want to attack with Hindenburg at this point, and he does as well. I think we're a go. Yep, we're a go. We are a go-go. How were we doing here? Because I think we were aiming to take out the Russians in this part of the world, just reduce their front, but doesn't appear to be working. So, too sure how long these can attack into this area, but if I attack, will they counterattack? I think we could actually get a troop in there and one in there if we reinforce that at the same time. This guy's supply status there is terrible, so I don't really want him just sat around because he's taking attrition just for nothing. Focus on airships is good. We are making a push up in the north, which will reduce these naval yards for the Russians, which is something we want to do. Okay, we are after doing that because our air power in this part of the world is not so good. How are we looking there? Actually, we're better. It's now here. Okay, but we're not actually attacking on that front, so that's not too much of an issue. Not for me. Not at the moment. Okay, we can move in then. And, well, we should move in then. That's kind of what my emphasis here is. If they can attack into there and they can now hold off these guys, they should move straight back. Let's put some pressure. Oh, seriously. Let's put some pressure there, please. You could actually support that attack because I don't think they saw that coming, and they're probably manoeuvring up here now for Hindenburg. Right, so our troops are here, and right, just need to see whether I can actually take these off that. Can I do Control H, take them off that order, and then see whether it is possible just to get round the back of them. Where is he? No, we have 0 naval supremacy, so it is just, if we're going to try and push on that front, then we would have to try something like that. But these guys will just get reinforcement from there, and yeah, that's just a waste. Yeah, if you can attack me, counterattack, that's fine, because I will draw off your resources. What we want to do is just move in where we can. And is there a river there? Because that is just stupid. 3 divisions there. I would rather you came along here and did that and cut them off. Why are you going there? Seriously? I have noticed something there though. This guy is stretched a bit too far, so let's bring him back. He can go there. No. Nothing there. Nothing to see. Right. Ludendorff, who is here, says go. So, do we believe him? I think we do. Let's see whether those guys can actually cut them off. If they're going to push up there, create a surround. It's got to be a good thing. Well, for our team anyway. Put some pressure on there, please. Yeah, you're doing that. That's fine. I won't disturb you. You're busy. Okay. We've got military factories. Only the one, but again, I'm going to put them on there until we get the bombers, and then we'll see what happens. We've got a military. A spy mission actually completed in France, which is good against their navy. So, do we really want to do the civilian administration? No, that's just. I do really want to have the facility to. Wow, look at this. Sorry, I'm just looking here and noticing they are collapsing. What the hell? Seriously, what the hell? Okay, it takes 60 days for plant false intelligence. Don't ask me what I was doing there. I have no idea. Oh, hold on, 500 support equipment. Oh, no. Do I really want to do that? Support equipment. We've only just got enough. No, I don't really want to do that. Keeps on asking for me to do that. I don't want that either. Let's infiltrate the army. Let's use those two. That's a better use of resources. Right, okay. Where's this guy? Von Kluck. What happened, sir? What happened? Something happened. Just eliminate that guy, please. If you see here, there's absolutely nothing happening in France, so I have no idea what's gone on there, and I can't, for some reason, put him on that order. There we go. Just one division. Seriously? Just one division. Yeah, should we actually sort this out? Maybe some troops to actually sort this. And then I don't know how many I actually just grabbed there, but if we just do that, that's probably easy just to do that, just to get there, close that port off. He can think about that front. And okay, I'm gonna do the mission that we have up here, the Schliffen-Moltke plan, because in 5 days time I will get a bonus on that, and well, we're going to pour forces into northern France. Hold on, that's kind of what I wanted to do, and let's move all of those, deploying all of those into there. And we will put some close air support there as well. This guy could actually get to there before these guys actually maneuver those. So we'll hold this guy off because they can then do a coordinated attack. have the Allies or the Entente actually just moved too many troops out here? Because it looks that way. Right, not sure what's going on there. We've got areas that look as if they can be moved into. Right, they're continuing to attack us on that front. That's fine. I'm not particularly fussed about this guy being here now. We will add his troops to... where is he? I've lost him. He's there. That guy. Move them onto there, please. 17 divisions. That's fine. Move there as quick as you can, please. What have we got? Not enough manpower or divisions. Or it's probably equipment, actually. Yeah, it's just equipment. It's not a problem. Manpower is not a problem. Yep, what a surprise. That is Belgium, Luxembourg, just suddenly finding out that they're at war with us. They should be moving there fairly quicker than the Allies. Okay, not that this is really gonna make that much difference, but we'll have those deploy like that. Wow, seriously, they're gonna put just one guy there. And that is the wrong guy. It's this guy. Yep, I'm gonna tell him to push. Well, straight towards the ports, because I don't think they're going to be able to support anything there that is not going to just immediately collapse. So, von Kluck, it looks as if you've, with the Italians, have made the right choice at the right time. Luxembourg has gone down. That's... don't laugh. It is Luxembourg. Don't laugh. That's rude. Okay, they're moving in. They're going to keep them busy. Yep, just move straight in, guys. And I could actually activate his order so that he actually pushes further. He hasn't really got an order, but his order will be to get to Paris. Well, quicker than anybody else. This guy, he's already moving. They're filling up the gaps in the front line because it has collapsed for France. Who would have seen that one coming? I didn't. That was completely... see, my push was going to be up here and take Russia out, but it looks as if the Entente has actually manoeuvred troops up there, and that is their mistake. I'm going to do that. Let's just, whoops, push them around there, because I feel like that's necessary. This is still going on, and we've still got troops down here, not doing a lot, but they're still not in any faction. I have still no idea how that one's going to play out, to be honest. Hold on, what's going on there? Why can't I attack into there? That is odd. I don't like the fact that that's... I can attack there, but with this guy I can't attack into there. It's probably because there's that lake there. Yeah, that is a problem. Okay, can we push that guy out then? Because I don't really want one tile there, to be fair. I think he can move in there, but I don't really want mountaineers being attacked. And I think they can dislodge him because he'll have lower organisation when it comes to it. And to be fair, so should he. So let's keep the pressure on there. How are we doing down here? Well, it's going nowhere, is it? I didn't want to fight in Africa, and I've had enough of fighting in Africa. First World War terms, lend-lease from the Empire of Japan. That's nice, but think my ships would get sunk. I'm going to ask for more scout planes at this point. And, well, we really need to improve that trade, don't we? Yeah, we've just lost it all from Belgium, so that is the reason. We now don't need all that chrome. Okay, where can we get it from? That we're not just going to get blown out of the water. Siam, maybe. Will the... Well, if it's coming from Siam, then it's coming from Dutch East Indies, isn't it? For 2 factories. Let's see whether they can actually make a difference out there. Right, they've reinforced that, but that will be an issue. They are losing equipment. We no longer get the effects of an epidemic, so maybe that will actually help our guys out, I don't know. Can we put some support on there, please? Because that is obviously an issue for von Mackinson, who was supposed to be a really good troop commander. Oh, in real life, yes. In this game, maybe not. Sorry, I'm just darting everywhere because we are mopping up at the moment. Galatia and Lodamera, if that is how you pronounce it, has been silenced. I will get rid of that command there, give you guys an order to go for Petrograd. If the Tsar is there, he will run because his cousin's army is going to collect on the debt. And in the meantime, we're going to move in and we're going to just string our way across the country like so. Can we do anything there? Nope. So let's just ignore that. Right, I'm not sure why he's actually not progressing there. Get rid of those. Let's get rid of that. And let's tell them that their order will be to go there. Take that down. I've honestly no idea what's happened to all the forces, but this is particularly strange. I know we were on about in the last episode that we've had advantages against the enemy, but literally everybody is now collapsing. And I forgot to do this. I quite agree. So let's do that. Military factories. Have we got that aircraft yet? No, it's still 91 days away. Well, okay, let's just keep the factories coming on our basics at the moment. We've got more fighters that we can actually put into the air, so where in our air campaign is it looking terrible? Well, there. So let's get some more fighters up. And let's give them more ground crews. And while we are at it, let's put some close air support to help them out. That's doing the Benelux region, isn't it? I don't think that's an issue, to be honest. It's not the issue that I thought. We'll keep the command power going on there because it's not as if we're short of it. We've got resistance to occupation. Yeah, that's not a problem, to be honest. Not at this stage. I don't like the fact that we're actually running out of fuel. But we are running with everybody at the moment. So it's a case of just try and get resources where we can. And try and just maneuver around the enemy. And if we don't have to fight, don't fight. I would have liked to have sealed the deal with all the fuel here, but I don't think it's something that we can do. They still haven't got enough troops there to actually protect that border. Turkey's done well there, but we've still got allied troops there. And Sardinia has been taken over. Corsica and Sardinia, I always get those two mixed up. And honestly, what the heck is going on here? Blue troop, move in. Because I think you'll find the front door is now open. If you skirt round, the force is there. Maybe not. Maybe they saw what I was doing. But we have got an intelligence advantage, supposedly now, so maybe this will have an advantage with our troops. Maybe not. Maybe the intelligence deficit is me. I'm just saying. I think it is. Okay, that's going to give our air power some gumption. I'm not sure why, guys, you're not actually attacking there. That's why, because they're moving troops through. Okay, well, holding them there actually helped out here. So they're defending there. That's fine. Let's go back onto the attack in a couple of places. Let's do this, and let's do that. Research 2 at a time, baby. 2 at a time. What do we want? I honestly think I'm going to need that. And have we got anything that we can actually give to our infantry at the moment? No. Naval strikes, no, not really going to make any difference. We've done all that, haven't we? Yep. That's way too far ahead. So maybe reinforce rate for our troops. Amplitude modulation. Oh yes. Okay. We can do this now. That's going to give our fighters some. Oh, hold on. No, we haven't. Ah, no, it's the next one. Oh, damn it. Oh, that was a bit of an anticlimax. Okay, I'll do that then. Fair enough. Fine. See if I care. Yes, I do. I do really care a lot. Not a lot. Maybe. Sometimes. This guy, we can give a trait, maybe? Yes! Cool, EO. Cool, EO. Can we give the Field Marshal anything? Nope. Okay, fine. I won't look. That guy, no. This guy, maybe. Von Kluck. Oh, yes. The guy that had the timing and opportunity to just have his troops in the right area at the right time. They are helping out with the Italians at the moment, and I'll let them do their job because they're doing a bloody good job at the moment. The Western Front, the Eastern Front is all looking good. Why have we got all of his troops just sat around though? That is just plainly stupid. Honestly, sir, we're going to change you to this guy. Or, no, it's the wrong guy. Do apologise. We just happen to have loads of troops there, don't we? So let's just siphon them off. I don't know where they're gone. They're there. Okay. No, let's put him back on there. And this guy, we will move down here. And we will use them to our advantage. Somebody with good attack would be good. He's also got good defense, so I think von der Marwitz, I think your services are required down here, sir. Let's put you on that border, then you can just help out where it is necessary, unless we can exploit a front line that will collapse. Maybe on this side, so that they just attack upwards. That could be a thing. Let's do the opposite of the von Schlieffen plan. Let's take it from this side and let's tell them, look, head towards the coast. That is your job, sir. think on it. Why have we only got one division on that order? Honestly, seriously, what the hell? Right, he's going to be moving up. The cipher for the British Raj is done, but Ludendorff has been wounded in combat. Has he? It is getting very tight up here. We are closing the border, well, not the border, but the lines here. Right, he says nothing at the moment. He's not convinced. I am gonna nick one of his troops though, and I'm gonna put him with them. And this guy actually might be more useful if we use them up there with Ludendorff. But we'll have to change one of them out to him so we don't get no deficits. What the hell is all this going on? Ah, right. Now this, if you haven't seen this before, this is our false army. So, it doesn't really make any difference that they have a commander or not, I believe, anyway. I'm going to use them down here, and we'll make the Russians think that we're going to attack on that front with this as an order. Okay. They may actually see that, they may not. Yeah, so as you can see there, fake intel army, that's a hell of a lot of troops. I think it won't do us any harm in actually doing that. We are in combat everywhere, so yeah, we need those rifle production up maximum. Even to the detriment of our artillery and support equipment. Can I put more aircraft out here? It would be nice to use that, but I don't think I can. Can I put them there though? Well, yes is the answer. So let's get more early fighters. Because this is now the main front, and again we'll put close air support because I think they have better range there. That would do, and more scout planes. Have a look at what the French are doing. You see them, bomb them. Alright, these are real troops. Okay, so where do we want these? Is a bloody good question, actually. Right, okay. I think, to be honest, if we put them immediately on there, and then just grab some of these guys, and then just put them on that front, because currently we are defending a couple of tiles with just armoured cars at the moment, because that's sensible. And this, you know, he's just got no oomph about him. Well, apparently this is where the Belgians and the Brits are thinking that that's where the attack is happening. Yeah. Where is he? Is that this guy? It is. Okay, he says that that's not a good idea, but I do think that is a really good idea. It's because his troops haven't arrived yet, so it's not a problem. Let's close that door. Somebody's left the door open there, and it would be the Entente. Push. Their organisation's getting quite low. Let's shuffle around. Do we need to do? Their front line is collapsing. We've got loads of army experience, and I can't do anything with it at the moment. We've got 2 operations that have been completed. Yep. Will that have any difference on this front? Maybe not, but Could I now this is going to be really strange, and I don't know whether you can actually do this, but can I tell my false army to push? How about that? My false intel army is actually fighting against forces. How weird is that? I've not seen anything like that before, but that is particularly interesting. Okay, this guy says go. Yep, let's finish these guys off. That front line looks terrible. I quite agree. Right, so we finally got that, thank goodness. Mobilization. Do we really need mobilization at this point? Probably not. We can't do that because we haven't got enough support for the Oberste Heeresleistung, or whatever you call it. That would be good. And we have another troop that we can actually port there. Not that we're using our armoured cars that much because we've run out of fuel. 218 days for another division. Sorry, another plane. I think I can actually use those resources elsewhere, but not there, not yet. So let's get our construction speed up because I'm sure that's going to be a thing. And yeah, let's just ask for some more military factories if we've got any areas we can do, and yes, there is. Any more? Probably yes. I did have to scour the map for that. Okay, we're moving in. I'd like to know, guys, why you are not doing this. Really? Have you never played Hearts of Iron? Oh, they're too busy. They're at war. Wow, that is a lot of troops to be put in there. A wild ace appears. Not just Nathan, but a wild ace. Okay, I think you should be able to attack into there, and I'm going to have you guys actually support that attack because I think that is a bloody good idea. Lend-Lease. 328 convoys. I don't think it will actually make any difference at this point. I think what I can do to actually stop that recurring as a problem. Yeah, I do want bombers. Oh no, we're not actually doing that. So I did think that we were still producing troops, but we're not. So it's not an issue. I'm just going mad. Let's get some more troops on there, please. Thank you. Just don't all their forces down, and let's put that push in while we are doing a... I would like to have done a push there, but he says now that that is an issue. So maybe it's because these guys need to formulate on their front line. Maybe, maybe not. Ludendorff, you do need to sort that out because that is an issue. How are we looking in the Caucasus Mountains? Well, I think we could actually put some pressure on there. And maybe there. I don't like their troops keep on attacking ours and we not having any combat because that's not right. Mass desertion? What? Seriously? The army was swept away by a wave of mass desertions. The longer we fight, the harder it becomes for soldiers to endure this insane war. Honestly, do they not realise we are actually winning? Yeah, okay, you can't do a direct attack there, but yeah. So, in the big scheme of things, how are we looking? well, 908,000 versus 1.93 million. So, bit of a difference. I think you'll agree. Maybe the push was a bit too hard on this front, but am I going to apologise for that? Nope. Yep, exactly. Oh, right, yeah, exactly. Right, guys, don't do that. Do that, please. And you can support that attack. Let's get to Paris, because, well, what have we got here? We've got, in the Western Balkans, we have got fighters that aren't doing anything. Why are they not doing anything? Let's get them up here. Let's get them doing that. How long that has been there, I have no idea. Eastern Poland, yeah, we'll still have that being worked on. Eastern Balkans, this is recon aircraft, so too much of an issue, I don't think, but they might have an impact on that front. Yeah, Zeppelins are just working out there, that's fine. I don't see that as a problem. Can they actually get, can these guys get into where they need to be? Well, the recon aircraft, no. Is there any other airfields that can actually use? Yes. Hold on. What were these? Again, this is aircraft that we should actually be using elsewhere. I'm okay with that on Western France. Let's push. For the weirdest World War I that I've witnessed today. Well, only because I haven't seen anybody else playing World War I today. Okay, how far? We're getting close on that. Ooh, National Focus bypass Chinese campaign. Okay, seriously? Yeah, these 3D models are absolutely awesome. Nice. I like that. Mod designers of this, I salute you. And my guys, salute you, because we are pushing. And when it comes to it, how is France looking? Because on the map they look terrible, but they're only 35% towards capitulation, when I can say the words. And we're about to get more of the Maginot Line, which I don't know whether it's actually called that at this stage, because Maginot Line, wasn't it named after a general? We're still working on those two. Damn it. Damn it. Sure, let's get some more research speed, because it's particularly terrible, but can we do this now? Because I think I forgot that. I have, but I haven't got enough points to do it, so, well, we'll get there. Can I do anything? See, our war support has gone up, but it's... we need more stability now. We really do. And there's no way of actually gaining any more stability. Not at the moment. Okay, okay. We have got that focus, I quite agree. Naval aviation, do we want to go down that route? Don't know. What if we did have something bypassed out here, didn't we? We had the Chinese campaign that was bypassed. Is that because we've gone with the Japanese? Befriend Siam. Siam, where are you? Oh yes, Siam. Now, that would be a tricky maneuver, I think, but it could work if we've got the forces to do it. I would need a couple of troops that I currently haven't got, and this front is collapsing. Is this because Russia is collapsing? Maybe. I think you can get in there further, sir. I don't want to push them too far, though. That's the thing, just in case they get trapped. Yeah. Could we use this guy out in Siam to just eliminate the Raj? That is quite a big border with Siam. They could only have 6 divisions at this point, and what I would need them to do is do all of that, well, all of that. That's a big ask. I think we could do that, but just not yet. We can do this, so I'm going to do that, and then what are we going to do then? I think well, most of this is just forts. Why are we repairing forts? Don't know. I'm going to go for that then. That's going to give us some mobilization because we're not quite where we need to be with our mobilization. And I honestly see gaps in the front lines here. Seriously, why do you have to go that way? Honestly. And can we sneak past into Lille? Oh, now that would be a good thing, and that would be a good thing. Do you know, Von Kluck, I don't think I've ever used Von Kluck before, but he is, well, he is the man. Push them back. Well, they disappeared before I could actually push them back, so that's... There's nothing to say that our army wasn't there actually ready to fight when it came to it, but I think Blue Division there is going to need an order that actually makes sense, because theirs is... I have no idea where it is. Oh, it's there. Okay. Right, your orders are... Wow, I don't know what my mouse is actually scraping against, but that sounds terrible. Right, your orders, so are that, and everybody get on it. Think about it. If we could bottle them up actually against this border, that probably would be better. And we could do that, I suppose, if we reorientated his attack. So if we got him working there and then just told him just to do that, do it. Get up there, start fighting. The front line just looks different. Let's get the oil production going because we have run out of fuel. So all the aircraft that we have got, we can't currently use. One troop stopping all of those. Unreal. Come on, stop that defense. Just attack, attack, attack. Why are we not exploiting areas like that? Just open... I know what you're thinking, go for Brussels, but no, go round, mate, go round. Honestly? Seriously? No longer get the effects from desertion. Thank goodness, because that was just stupid. We are winning. What is this? Hold on, what is that? That is docking rights from the Soviet Federated Republic. Which means Russia is about to fall, so I don't really want any of my guys actually pushing at the moment. Or I suppose I could, but just to this border up here. So let's get them just working up to there, and well, that. Tell him to go. Our false army has disappeared here, so Romania has gained a bit of ground, but if they lose their troops there, that's up to them. Yeah, red troop and purple troop. Do I really want you moving? You're currently both supposed to be moving, but you're not. No, that's not what I wanted, because that for some reason would not select. That's what I want. Honestly. Now you can go. And you guys honestly could move in, but for some reason you're not. Is it because the winter has arrived and they don't like it? Is this the winter of their discontent? Maybe. Should we ask? Well, should we allow that naval? Yes. It may actually stop any kind of naval threat from this side, which, to be honest, I haven't been concentrating on at all. I do apologise, Navy. I do apologise. My troops have just lost their front line there, but didn't I actually select them to go somewhere else? I think I was planning to have them somewhere. Yeah. I think, to be honest, we ought to keep them there, because that looks terrible. You guys, just think about that as an order. Get on his front line. How are these guys looking? There's hardly anything there. I could actually tell these guys just to pull back now, because I'm concerned that I'm going to lose his troops. In fact, I'm going to move you. No, not that way. I'm going to move you to here. That's actually what I wanted to do, but for some reason I couldn't do that. Okay. You're going to think about getting across the Suez. Between you, work it out. Anyway, how are we doing for time? Well, we have come up on time, and what a crazy situation in the world that we are finding ourselves in. Italy took the lead in World War I, and from that southern border on the Alps, they actually pushed. We exploited that and we pushed into France with Italy's help. So bringing them on board was a good thing. Russia is in the process of being broken up. The Bolshevik Revolution has actually started. So we'll let that carry on. We'll move up to their frontiers and we will try and exploit what we can in the next episode. Okay. Like, comment, subscribe if you would like to, and I will see you next time. Hope you like this one. Hope you can join me for the next one. See you later. Bye.